What's up YouTube, it's T-Meister bringing you guys a Madden 18 money play that can beat cover 3, cover 4, cover 1, cover 2, any kind of coverage, it can beat it. And it is in the West Coast playbook. I don't know if any of the playbooks that have this. It's doubles north. The play is slot corner. Now first I'm just going to go through the coverages. First we're going to go with cover 2. I'm going to go with concept real fast, cover 2. We're going to go with regular Tampa 2. So in a Tampa 2 defense, I'm going to explain real quickly. Make sure you stay for this entire video, as I'm going to be going over money plays as well with this. In a Tampa 2, you got cloud flat. So Smith-Schuster, I wonder if I can do this at the same time. Smith-Schuster, this is trippy. Smith-Schuster is going to be covered on that corner out. So be on the lookout for that check down of the drag route with a. Now in a cover 2, Martavius Bryant is a cover 2 beater with a deep post route over the middle. Now to help it get more open, what you can do in this instance is you can put Antonio Brown on a fade route or vertical. If you put him on a vertical, make sure you motion, or you can motion snap him. I think actually we're gonna try that. I don't think you can in this, but you just put him on a vertical or preferably a fade, I would say, to get that safety to pull away to open up the middle of the field a little bit more for Martavius Bryant to get open for that cover 2 beater. And so we're going to go ahead and let the play again. Since this is Tampa 2, you're going to look for a check down. There's no hard flats out there. So we're just going to take our check down as is. And you can see we're getting a good 6 yards. So now we're going to convert it into a cover 2 hard flat. So you can see right here, cover 2 hard flat. So now in this instance, the obvious choice is going to be Smith-Schuster. We'll get into the money part a little bit later on. So Smith-Schuster, you can see, is going to get wide open for a good about 20-yard gain. Lastly, in a cover 2 is going to be the cover 2 money play. So what you want to do here is you can put Antonio Brown on a fade route. Again, that's just to pull that free safety, or the strong safety out further, so Martavius Bryant can get over that deep middle. Now the tricky part here is, the problem that I've ran into is, especially in practice mode, is that mid-read is actually going to play that post route pretty darn well. So what you want to do instead, this is at Tampa 2 by the way, is you want to smart route Smith-Schuster. Now this is, the game in practice mode is considering this 1st and 10, so keep that in mind when you're doing that. I want to put Smith-Schuster in an in route, so you have sort of dual drags, and it helps keep that mid-read down, and right there we just don't get the pass lead. But you can see we're getting a good clean snap, a good throw as well right over the middle. If we could throw just a hair bit earlier, keep that mid-read down, then it's going to be an easy money play, 1-play touchdown against cover 2. Next, we're going to go into cover 3. Drop a like so far if you're enjoying this video, and if you've actually made it to this far, congratulations, because you're going to be getting a lot of information. You might have to watch this video a few different times. Again, the play is slot corner out of doubles north in the West Coast. So we're going to be going into cover 3 sky. So, there's a lot to cover, let me tell you. In this thing, the reads are going to be different. So this is, I'm going to show you in defense what we're going to take. You have curl flats. The curl flats are going to guard the corner routes. Now, sometimes they won't guard it as well, especially since it's a linebacker. If you have somebody that's really good route running, you can try and do a low point or a low ball pass, but I'd avoid that if I were you. Your read here is going to be Antonio Brown on that deep in route. And then lastly, if he's not open or they have a good user, McDonald, that check down and that drag is going to be open again because the curl route will be covering that corner. So we're going to go ahead and snap the ball. And we're going to go ahead and low point to X. If you were to bullet pass it, what's going to end up happening is more often one of those linebackers, the middle linebackers, is actually going to pick the ball off. So by low pointing it, it gives a greater opportunity for your receiver to come down with the ball instead of it getting intercepted. So now I'm going to change it into a cover 3 hard flat. So I'll just show you guys, believe me, these are hard flats. These are the actual play art. So now, again, just like we were discussing in the Tampa 2 and a cover 2 hard flat, the corner out's going to get open. And still, Antonio Brown on that deep end, I believe that's considered a dig route also, will get open as well, just low point it. So we're going to be looking for Juju Smith-Schuster here. Again, for a good 15-20 yard play, and if you can get a rack catch and just direct up the field, phenomenal. Now I'm going to show you guys a cover 3 money play. Practice mode is a little tricky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the setup for this cover 3 money play is you want to motion Antonio Brown out to the left, put him on an out route, and then you're going to fade Juju Smith-Schuster, and I'm going to block Le'Veon Bell just to give him, hopefully get more time. I think it should work. So we're going to go ahead and run this and see what happens. And right there, that is the problem you're going to happen if you don't have a receiver with a high release, a faster release than, per se, Antonio Brown. It's not going to work for the fact that the safety is going to, or the cornerback is going to be able to pull up. But that is the money play right there. Practice mode is not as good in the actual game. It's much better, especially if you play Ultimate Team. We're going to try it one more time, see if we cannot get it to work. And it is actually working this time. You just got to get time. That is the biggest problem. I mean, again, we're going against the Ravens. Got a pretty strong front four. So if you guys can get time, you can see right there, you will get a good solid yardage out of it. Just make sure your slot receiver is your fastest and your highest release of a receiver in that position. The one that's doing the out route, just make sure he has a good route running. That's really all that matters. Chris Carter will work excellent. Next, we're going to be going into cover 4. Sorry, this video is going to be a little bit longer. There's just a time to cover. Getting doubles north, and it's going to be slot corner. And we're going to, actually, I'm going to go into the infamous cover 4 drop show 2. Alright, so in cover 4, we're going to show you guys real fast what's going on. You got the 2 hook curl. Oh, I got a frog in my throat for a second. Whew. You got the 2 hook curls, which is going to be played in the short part of the field, in the middle of the field, and then the quarter flats, hit and miss. They can go man defense, they can play the flats, they can play the corners. I feel like it's kind of random. That's why nobody really uses them. But here you can have multiple reads. There's multiple opportunities. You just have to read the defense. Smith-Schuster could get open on the corner route depending on how these linebackers play it. McDonald could get open on the drag route. Antonio Brown will get open again, just like in cover 3. Low point, don't high point, don't just regular bullet pass. If you regular bullet pass, a good user will be able to pick that off easily. Low point the ball right to him when he cuts in, right between the 2 middle linebackers where you want to aim for. And Martavis Bryant again will sometimes get open when he breaks right on that corner or the post route. So just make your read. And then also something special in this is you can put Le'Veon Bell in a wheel route. And if that cornerback as well as that linebacker play up top, Le'Veon Bell is going to get open on that wheel route. So we're going to go ahead and snap the ball. Again, low point. You can see right there, if you were to bullet pass it, it would easily be picked off. So we're going to go ahead, run it one more time. And you can see that time, McDonald is the one getting open for that drag route. Now, what often happens with users is they might follow the drag and leave that dig route open. And we're going to put these guys into curl flats. So we're going to shade it over the top. See if we can't get Martavis Bryant in. No, we forced that one. So you can see right there, that's a very risky throw. High pointing, it might be picked off. Low point, obviously doesn't work. What usually will happen, we're going to try it one more time, is it's in a sense like a cover 2, but here what you want to do is you want to motion Martavis Bryant over and snap him, and then you can see again right there, you might be able to get Martavis Bryant in a very tight window right between the 2 middle linebackers. Take a risk if you want to. I recommend just sticking with that dig route, taking your check down, and if they got them on a, we're going to put these guys in hard flats, the corner out should ideally get open. In this instance, you can see the outside quarter plays it very well. So just possession catch, unlike a cover 3 or a cover 2 hard flat, you can't rat catch. You must possession catch in order to get the reception. So, lastly, and again, this is going on a long time, is the cover 1. Now in cover 1, oops, concept, see if we can find one. In cover 1. The trick is to have a wide receiver with excellent route running, such as Antonio Brown. And the reason is, I don't think Juju Smith is going to be able to break this off very well. The reason is, corner routes, any kind of just sharp turn, even a drag route will occasionally beat man, not all the time. But an in route, corner route, post route, all those sharp cuts are man beaters. that is where it is crucial to have a high route running, such as the budget version, the top full legend of Chris Carter. He has 91 route running. He's excellent. He works in this situation. But a dig route, be careful, because if you notice, you got a 3 receiver. I don't know what's going on now. You got a 3 receiver hook playing in the middle of the field, and in fact, I'm gonna do a really dumb read right now. Hopefully he picks it off. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he wasn't right there. Okay, but anyways, what may happen in a 3 receiver hook, they play the short to middle part of the field, and since Antonio Brown is in that middle part of the field, sometimes that 3 receiver hook or 3 rec hook will play Antonio Brown. So this is pretty much an offensive scheme in itself to be any and all coverage. We're going to cover 2 man. One last thing to close it out, and that's gonna wrap it up. All right, cover 2 man. Oh, cover 6. Cover 6 is you could say it's a blend of cover 4 and cover 2. You just have to read the defense. We'll go ahead. We'll do a cover 6 real fast. Cover 6, cover 9. It's just flipped. Potato, really. Now, I'm going to bring up again cover 6. You can notice you have a deep half and then 2 deep quarters off to the left, a deep half off to the right. Make or read in this situation. Now, you notice quarter flat and cloud flat. More than likely, you're going to have the drag open. You should also have, again, Antonio Brown on that deep in route as a low point. In fact, he gets really tight window right there. But if you're able to fit it in there, we actually might be able to have been able to fit it up in the seam. So we're going to go ahead, and you can see right there. If you just, I would suggest in this situation, possession catch. Don't route catch, because those linebackers might just smack you and cause a fumble. But that's pretty much the full thing. Oh, we can actually have that corner route open too. But pass lead it to the outside. For corner routes, you usually want to pass lead to the outside to make sure that the defensive back does not play the ball. So that is pretty much it. This isn't even the full offensive scheme for this. I've actually got quite a bit for this. So drop a like on this video if you want the full offensive scheme out of this formation. I've been top 500. I mean in reg, so I don't know if that really gives it much validity. But yeah, top 500 in regs, haven't been able to stop this offensive formation. So drop a like on the video if you want to see the full offensive scheme. This was just some of it. This is only one play out of a full offensive scheme out of one formation. So drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on those notifications, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.